5 reasons why you do want to buy in Sky Las Vegas. Now, I'm going to go through these reasons, and at the end of it, I'm actually going to share a few more. When I got to thinking about why you want to actually buy in Sky, I actually had a pretty long list, but at the end of it, I'm going to show you some units that are super, super rare and pretty much one of a kind. And you would absolutely never know that they existed unless you had an agent like me that had a lot of experience in the community. So let's get into the list, and then I'll go through and hopefully get a few of those cool units at the end so you can take a look at the unique gems of the building. So let's go through it. Number one, the first reason why you do want to purchase in Sky, which is also my favorite tower, one of my favorite towers on Las Vegas Boulevard, is the amenities. The amenities in Sky are fantastic, and I'm not lying. I don't like to try to hype things up too much. As you know, I do pluses and minuses of everything, but with Sky, their amenities are really good. So let's get into it, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. First, I'll show you where Sky is, and then I'll get into some of the pictures of the amenities and describe what you got going on in that tower. All right, so here we are. So Las Vegas Boulevard is right here, and this blue and white structure right here is Sky Las Vegas. And you have Fontainebleau, the new amazing Fontainebleau that's going to be opening up very shortly. And by the time you see this, maybe it's already open. But right here, this is Sky right there. You have the Hilton Hotel right next door, Fontainebleau. These 4 towers are Turnberry Place. And then you have Turnberry Towers right here and here. You can purchase in both of those communities. And then over here is Allure on Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard. This tower you can purchase in as well. And then you have the Sahara Hotel. Just to give you an idea, Resorts World is here. And of course, Encore, the Wynn, and the amazing Fashion Show Mall all right here, and Trump Tower. You can purchase in that one. So this community, the amenities are awesome. So when you first pull up, let's just first pull up in this community. We're on Las Vegas Boulevard, which itself is really cool. So you're on Las Vegas Boulevard, and this is it looking up from the boulevard. Now going over here, you can see this is the front gate entrance, but there is actually 2 entrances into this community. So you have the gate guard right here, and you have a gate, of course, right there. This is where you enter in, and this is where you can exit out right onto the boulevard. And then right over here, oh, fun thing, they have a space here. Before this was a CVS pharmacy, but this could be some other commercial spot in the future, which is kind of neat. And then on this side is another back entrance into Sky for some extra public parking for either your guests or your vendors. Now, going up to here, you can see coming when you pull in, this is your entrance into valet. So we're going through here, and we do a little S-curve up to this area. This is all valet parking out here on this side, and then in here you have your parking garage for yourself, for your designated spot. And then you'll have your valet at this roundabout right here. And right next to it is one of the biggest amenities that you have in Sky. This is a huge, huge pool deck. Like, this is ginormous. And it's really cool. So the lobby you have right here, you have a gym right off the side on here, huge pool area. The pool area actually has strip views. So when you're sitting in your hot tub, you have a view of the boulevard and all of these casinos here. Whoa, we're gonna way out. But you get a view from your hot tub of Las Vegas Boulevard and the amazing casinos. You have 2 plunge pools. If you just want to get your feet wet or have your kids be in there and not be worried about them being too deep, this is just maybe 6 inches, 8 inches deep right here. And on this side, same thing, just to get your feet wet, or you can put one of these chairs in there and hang out. This one's a little bit deeper, but still, you're not going to be diving into it. But a big open area here. You have these amazing cabanas, 1, 2, 3, 4 cabanas there that all have their own mini bars, Wi-Fi, couches. I mean, it's super, super luxurious. This is a real cool spot. You do have this green area here for your pets. So if you have a dog, you walk right on out and you can have them do their business right there. And then all of these areas that look like white grates, these are actually covering shaded conversation area. So in the middle, there's a huge fireplace that looks really cool. You have another fireplace and sitting area over here. And then this area right here is like a mini golf area as well. I'll show you some pictures of these here in a second, but I just want to show you from the sky what it actually looks like because it's really cool. Getting into, well, you know what, on the side here, it's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll be able to pull it up. But when you're going into this community, one of these areas right in here, I think it's actually right in here, that's actually where your racquetball area is. So you have a view of the entrance. It's kind of neat. But here, I'll show you right over here. Right now, we only have 7 units that are available as October 6th, 2023. And this is the kind of the price ranges that you're looking at. This one I'm going to highlight right here at $4 million is absolutely insane. I don't know what they're thinking about it. It's 1,700 square feet. They must have had a typo and the agent doesn't know that they've messed it up. But this one I want to highlight because it had good amenity pictures. And this view is actually possible from some of these units. Like this looks like it could just be an artist rendering, but look at, you have the sphere over here, and then you have the Wynn, and then Resorts World, and this is Las Vegas Boulevard. Absolutely amazing views from certain units in this community. Now, let me go and kind of scroll through. I'm gonna find out where our amenity pictures are. Here we go. So when we're first coming into Sky, well, actually, this is our elevator stack. They just redid, so these are one of very few people that have new pictures of the inside of this community. All of this is brand new. This is all redone. It was a big change that they've done from their previous original build. I love what they did with it, and it actually looks nice and bright. You have a pool table area. This is free to use at any time. You have a mini bar, mini fridge over here, a wet bar right here, and this has access to a massive patio. So if you and your friends want to hang out, play pool, they also have couch area and television, and then giant patio, you can do that. That's no problem. This is going to be actually the men's locker room over on this side. You have an area here that's just kind of an open table area. On the other side, you have all of your hand washing and sinks. You have your showers over here, which is very cool. Love this. A dry sauna, lockers, and a wet sauna. They may not take a picture of the wet sauna, but the wet sauna is right across from this, and that's pretty cool. And you have lockers. I think that's super neat. It gives me a real feel of a spa, right? In your building. Again, this is in your building, included in your HOA dues. It's there. And then you have your gym over here. The gym, honestly, I feel like it's lacking, but you have a gym here. Conference area, which is kind of cool. This is a huge area that you can have up to 256 people in to have an event. It has a projector up here. They don't show the pictures of it over here, but there's a full kitchen. If you want to have people come in and make you food and cater, this has a full, huge, awesome kitchen for them to work in. And they have their own entrances, so your guests never have to see them if you don't want to. You have a little ping pong table over here, which kind of, it's kind of an added benefit. And then here, again, the pool area. There's actual pictures of the pool area. This is after the renovations, so it's very nice. Glass fire pit, and you don't see the strip from this angle, but man, just look to your right. It's a huge strip view. Barbecues, 2 stainless steel barbecue areas, outside sink. Again, this is the graded area, so you have some covered patio area. In the cabanas, look at these cabanas, man. You have a flat screen, mini bar, cabinetry, awesome view of Las Vegas Boulevard. You have Wi-Fi, you have a fan. I mean, I don't think you can get any better than this. Look at that marble going up up the side, and they have misters too. So cool. And then this is your covered patio area. You have your fans, you have nice furniture, you have a very nice fire pit. This is set up to entertain, right? Come on. This is set up to be an entertaining community, and this is all included right in your backyard. Like, I measured it out the other day. All of the amenities on the pool deck, you have over 26,000 square feet of pool deck area. So cool. This is your racquetball area, and you have a huge racquetball area, which is kind of cool. I think they do have like a net in here too, so if you wanted to do a different game, I forget it. What is that new game that everybody plays? Pickleball? If you want to do pickleball, I think that they have a net that you can all retrofit this to do that. You do have coffee and drinks in the mornings, which is so cool. This is in your lobby area. A lot of the towers have this, right? So you can come down and have just a tea on them. I guess that's a benefit for some people. I like to make my own. I got special drinks that I like to make. I put, you know, coconut, or not coconut, oat milk and other stuff in there, honey, and I make fun coffee drinks. This is your, again, this is your movie theater area. You have a movie theater area in this community. This is not in every tower. This is very rare to have a full stadium style movie set in your community, which is so cool, which also has a mini bar in its own thing. This is your valet area. Again, pool table area. This is a conversation I was talking about, and the entrance onto the patio. I would have videos of all of this, but Sky is very strict on what photography can come in and what videos can be approved. I had to get approved through the HOA, but you know what? I think I need to do it. I need to request it because this is a great community and people need to see it, and hopefully they'll approve it. Keep your fingers crossed for me, guys, on that one. So that was number one. Amenities are amazing. I cannot stress this enough for that community. Number two reason why you would want to buy in Sky Las Vegas is going to be, it is now, as of recently, investor friendly. For people who want to do rentals, they want to purchase their property and rent it out, Sky has one of the lowest lease terms that you can put on your unit, which is 3 months. So you can rent your unit out as a fully furnished, you don't have to do fully furnished, but to get the best money, fully furnished 3-month rental, and then they can go month to month after that. Those get a large premium on the yearly rentals because we do have companies, believe it or not, Las Vegas has a lot of companies coming into town and they need a place for their staff to be temporarily before they get their housing together. So they pay premiums to have fully furnished units for short periods of time. So definitely look at that. And the next reason why I think it is investor friendly now that I say is because Sky was not friendly at all towards renting. They had really silly rules that you had to dance around. Believe me, we do a lot of leasing too. And my partner Jessica, she does probably the most leasing on the strip because that's what we do all the time. She had a client that was independently wealthy, and which is not unusual for our clients, and he did not have a job. He was just wealthy and wanted to have a place in Las Vegas. So part of the requirements they used to have was show us your last 2 pay stubs. The HOA was trying to get pay stubs on the renters. I mean, that's what the owner or property manager should do before pre-approving them to rent their property, right? So now the HOA wanted to do something like this, and they were asking for pay stubs. We said, hey, we're paying the year in advance. We don't have pay stubs. It's, you know, I don't work. And they said, oh, well then you can't rent here because you don't have a job. I am not kidding. This is real stuff that happened. Anyway, they have cleaned up their act. And you know what? Actually, I have Bruce Heckman. Bruce Heckman is the general manager for Sky HOA, and he used to be the manager over at Veer Towers, and Sky was lucky enough to get him. He's a very nice guy, super informative, and overall has great stories. But they've cleaned up everything over there, so now it is a very streamlined, normal process, and so you can have renters in your units now. So that's pretty cool. Number 3, the third reason why you do want to purchase in Veer Towers is going to be the balconies. Certain units have balconies that are glass wraparound balconies. So actually, I want to show you this real quick. In this unit, it should be a glass wraparound balcony. So look at this. This unit here is a corner unit, and it's all the corner units that have this glass balcony set up. And you know what? I don't know if they actually have a real good picture of it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. So you have strip view, glass balcony, so you're sitting in your living room and you can look right through. You're not being blocked. Some other units blocked. Glass balconies on the corner sides of the building. And this is about 217 square feet of patio space on these corner ones. So I thought that was pretty cool. The number 4 reason why you do want to purchase in Sky Las Vegas is going to be hands down the location. The location of Sky Las Vegas is amazing. You have a Las Vegas Boulevard address, You are in the middle of the action, but a little bit set back, so you don't have to be in the thick of things, right? But let me show you what I'm talking about on this map view over here. So here we are on Google Maps, and I'm just trying to do this fly around, right? So here is Sky. This is Las Vegas Boulevard. We have Sahara over here, and then look at Fontainebleau. So this thing is going to be absolutely amazing. And you know what? Let me just talk with you for a second. Have you been to Fontainebleau in Miami? I have been there, and it sucks. I'm sorry, but it is an iconic hotel. It has so much history behind it. But coming from Las Vegas, I know hotels. Like I've stayed in a lot of different properties on the Strip, and I feel like I have a good idea. I'm pretty well-rounded about what's really nice and what's not. Going to Fontainebleau in Miami was extremely disappointing. Their pool area was cool. I'll take that. So you know what? I had fun out at the pool area, but everything else was really pretty lame. This is going to be amazing. Look at this pool deck. Look at this pool deck. This is absolutely bonkers. Huge pool area here. This looks like another massive pool area over here. This is going to be astounding on what this is. I don't even know what this is, but all this is green. Like, what the heck is this going to be over here? That is going to be so cool. And then look at, they have another pool over here. Like, this is going to be silly. This is going to be silly how cool this place is going to be. And this is right next to your house. So your property is right here. You can walk right across the street and go to probably one of the best pools that's ever going to be in Las Vegas, right here. And of course, I'm sure they're going to have amazing restaurants. I was in a county commissioners meeting the other day, and they just turned this whole thing into like a LED thing that could, like a banner, like telling you what's happening in the community or in the tower. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, so this is going to be absolutely amazing. This is going to be really cool. There may be a hotel or an arena here someday. That's always up in the air. But then check this out. When you're leaving your house, all you have to do is hit right here, Sahara, and you're on the freeway. So just the normal everyday living of this location is going to be good because you could hit here and get anywhere in the valley real fast. So if you want to go to the hotel, hop on the freeway, boom. Or not hotel, airport. You're in the airport right there. No problem. That's an easy thing. If you want to go to Summerlin, you can hit the freeway and go straight through, and you're heading over to Summerlin, go to downtown Summerlin, hang out there with some of your friends or whatnot. That's if you want to live, out here in the suburbs. It's an easy commute to anywhere you want to be. So I think that's pretty cool. And then next thing, the fifth reason why you would want to buy in Sky Las Vegas is a little bit specific for those that are interested in buying very expensive units. And I say very expensive because they're going to be $2 million to $4 million, potentially right around there. So penthouses. The penthouses in Sky can be really cool. So what I mean by that is that there's two different levels of penthouses in Sky. They have one that's called penthouse, and they're all single level penthouses. They're about 3,000 square feet, and they don't have multi-levels. Single level corner units, glass wraparound balcony, very nice, and large square footage. Very cool. That's the penthouse level. The next level above that is going to be the Sky Suites. So the Sky Suites in Sky Las Vegas are 3-level properties. 3 levels, they have elevators in them, and they have the most amazing views of the city, of the Strip. They have rooftop balconies that have hot tubs in them. Absolutely cool. Let me show you what I can show you from the outside of the building. And then maybe I'll sneak in and try to get some historical pictures for you of what that is. But here they are. So if you're on the top of the building, boom, 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 that is a penthouse right here. This is the bottom floor, the first floor, very large glass wraparound balcony. You have a second floor here. This is actually going to be a 2-level common area or living room. And then you have the bedrooms off to the sides and other areas. And then you have the 3rd level, which is going to be like a game room up here with a bar. This is your hot tub right here. So you have a hot tub area, big open patio area, and that's basically on all the sides. So this corner is, again, another 3-level penthouse area. You do have a penthouse that's in the middle here as well. Penthouse here and penthouse here. They're very skinny. I mean, they're okay. I don't think they're the best, but they're nice. But these corner penthouses are absolutely amazing. And you know what? This side may give you a better view of what I'm looking at right here. And then, there it is. Check this out. Huge patio area, barbecue, hot tub area here. This is really cool penthouses. And then right below there is the penthouse level, but the Sky Suite is super cool and it's pretty awesome. Now, I think there's a few other things I want to show you. There's 3 different things. The 4th floor, the 5th floor, and the 20, I think somewhere in the 20s, there's a secret room, right? So on the 4th floor of this community is a studio. So there's a studio with a direct strip view of Las Vegas Boulevard. It's like literally on top of Las Vegas Boulevard and you're looking right down it. It's the only studio in the building. It's a one-of-a-kind kind of situation. It's almost 1,000 square feet. It's one of my favorite units ever. When I first saw it, like years and years and years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I should buy this thing because it's so unique. I still stand by that. And if it ever comes back on the market, maybe I consider that as well. But there's a studio in this tower. Only one in the entire community. That's the one. It's on the 4th floor. Absolutely stunning views. The 4th floor also has a really cool, let me see, I think there's like 3 other units there that have different floor plans that are unusual from the building, but very nice. And they also have large patios. Now the 5th floor is really cool as well, and let me show you. They have traditional floor plans that you can find on the other levels, except for a few that are a little bit unique, and their floor plans are really good. One just sold as a bargain at $350,000 as a 1-bedroom. I can't believe it went for that cheap. All of this area here, these are covered patio areas that all have had hot tubs on them in the past. I know this is going to be a little bit blurry, but huge patio areas with hot tubs there. And then check this out. This is going to be our 08 and 07 floor, or sorry, 08 and 09 floor plans. This is all a patio. This is 1,500 square feet of patio space. Over here, I think they have like 1,700 square feet of patio space. But these are absolutely massive, mega patios here for that level only. And those 2 units actually, at one time, were owned by one of the partners who owned this hotel over here, which is kind of neat. That's a little bit backstory on it. Now, for the another unique unit. Every tower has some unique units that are just one-offs. And those are going to be some of the one-offs for that community. And there's one more. There's an O2 floor plan, which is usually the biggest floor plan you can get, 1,700 square feet in here, corner, glass wraparound balcony, but it's on a level that they had to use some space for utilities for the community. And it's a 1-bedroom. It's like a 1,200 square foot mega 1-bedroom. It's only one of them that's actually ever like that in the community, and it has a glass wraparound balcony. It is so cool. So if you were ever looking for like that special unit, let me know, because I do know the secret units in these towers. And so it's pretty fun to find them and track them down. Sometimes you gotta talk people out of them. But I hope this helped you. Again, like and subscribe. And if you need any help with any real estate in Las Vegas, high rises, commercial, any suburban properties, let me know. Love to help you out, and we'll keep making more videos for you. Talk to you soon, guys. Have a good one.